So it's Sunday morning, but it's about 7 o'clock. I don't think the car boot is going to be on today because it like proper thunderstorm last night. But the weather's quite nice, and you can see the light coming through. So I need to charge my GoPro, and it's completely dead, and it needs to be up and running by 11 o'clock. I'm going to be pushing it. So I am at the car boot. I've paid to get in early. There's like 4 buyers here, so social distancing is really easy. As soon as it kicks off, I've got my mask, I've got hand sanitizer, which I've applied like 6 times already. If it's worth recording, I will start. However, I don't think it's going to be. Right, I've got a bag of toys. I'm just going to do as little touching as possible, which is really hard. I don't know anything about Beanie Babies. Only that most of them are not worth anything at all. I have got my mask with me, but as I'm hopefully I've already shown you, I'm a good half an hour before buyers come in. So there's only 4 of us here. So we're very, very spaced out at the moment. No, I think I'll pass on all of them. And just to show that I'm doing it, hand sanitizer. Okay, so I've just been to my first car boot since COVID has kicked off. Now, I'll be honest, I didn't wear my mask the whole time. I paid £5 extra to get in ridiculously early. So there was only, I think at tops, there may have been maybe a dozen people there buying. So social distancing was easier than going to Tesco's. Then me and one other guy were at a stall, and suddenly you could hear, you know, like in Jurassic Park where the water starts moving inside the Jeep. It was like that. And as soon as that happened, we both put our masks on. It was another reseller. So yeah, we both very, very quickly put our masks on, as you can see from the marks around my face. I've genuinely, this was a new bottle today. I've gone through a decent amount. I think every single time I touched an item, I ended up putting hand sanitizer on. So it's really hard not digging through boxes, or at least trying not to, or trying to limit what you're touching. It's really, really hard. I think half of it is going to be potentially maybe sellers should think twice about what they're actually bringing to sell. Maybe not having boxes of items where you have to rummage around. Maybe if the clothes that you're selling is potentially spread wider apart, that might help the situation. But spend about 100 quid. There will be a haul video, but it's not going to be for a while. Currently everything is in the back of the car, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to take everything out. I'm going to put it into garage for a few days, and I've then got antibacterial surface wipes spray to then sanitize everything. But so yeah, which is not a problem. That's easy. So I am practicing what I preach. Masks were worn, and to be fair, my advice to everyone out there is, if you can get in early, get in early. If you can't, be prepared for swarms of people not observing any social distancing whatsoever. That was the issue we found. I mean, when it was only like a dozen of us, it was easy. If someone was looking at something, you wait a few steps behind or to the side, and you wait for them to finish. As soon as those gates opened, there was a whole crowd of people around me, which I did not like at all. So yeah, haul to come. If I do another car boot, it's going to be, again, doing exactly what I did today. It's going to be going early and nothing else, and getting out as soon as I can when those doors open, because that is an absolute nightmare. That is a disaster waiting to happen. It really, really is. People are just ignoring the signs, the one-way system signs. I mean, there's literal arrows on cones in front of you, and people cannot see. Oh, it's just infuriating. So if you are going, go early, get in there, get what you want, and get the hell out of there. That's it from me. As always, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you lovely lot in the next video. Good gaming and happy collecting. Adios.